Hey guys, today is Wednesday and I'm your host Kai. Both the topics this week have to do with tying the knot. I'm going to try and touch on both topics. The first one is, when do you think a couple are ready for marriage? I am a strong believer in people waiting. For me, I think that people rush into things a lot and the divorce rate is kind of ridiculous. So I definitely support people that, wait at least a few years. I say that somebody also has to be living with each other before they decide on whether or not they want to marry that person. A lot of people say, well, we've been living together for 5 months and it's bliss, so therefore, it's time to get married. I don't believe that, because people change and the first bit of things is always like the fun part. You get to do all your firsts together. If you wait past all that stuff and everything becomes already done and you still like hanging out with that person at all times, then I think you should get married. You have to give it the living together trial. And I think people should be living together for at least 3 years before they get married. Because if you look at it, relationships that last a year are quite frequent. And the ones that last 2 years are more rare, but they're still there. That rhymed. That was awesome. By the time people make it to 3 years, you're like, seriously? That exists? And if at 3 years you're still happy with each other, then I think you should get married. I think that's a good solid time. Now, how many years should you know each other before you move in together? That's a whole other topic that I'm not going to go into. At least living together for 3 years is my opinion. The second topic was if you wanted to do the proposing or you wanted your significant other to propose. Since I don't really think that I would get married, I would rather do the proposing. For one reason. Because I think anyone would be ready for marriage way before me. If I was with somebody for a very long time and they thought, it's time to propose or whatever because I haven't done it, and they do and I'm not ready, then, that's awful for everyone involved. I would rather avoid that whole mess and confusion. So yeah, I'd rather do the proposing, because I know that I would never propose until I was 1000% sure, just because I don't like marriage that much. That if I ever found myself at that stage, then I would have thought about it a lot. And on that super romantic note, I am gonna go back to decorating the tree. So have a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye.